Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dead Estate video. It is Monday the 13th. This is coming out the day I'm recording it. Today, we're going to, we need to unlock some curses. So, I figured it's been a hot minute since we tried Boss. I played Boss a ton when she first came out, and I have not touched her since. I got the true ending, and I was like, alright, I'm done. So, we'll be playing as Boss, obviously on, Nightmare mode here. And we can switch it up with a cool new costume. However, before we do that, I do want to show you guys a very cool new video for my own game, The Feathered Serpent. If we go here, this is a combination you can get in my game, and it shows an interaction between two items. If you pick up the popcorn, and you can see it shooting out there. If you pick up the ice, you get frozen popcorn, and it now freezes people. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there looking at the sound volumes. I was worried it might be too loud. But then, you know, you got this funny, like, blue popcorn. This is just one of the many examples. There's like fire popcorn, acid popcorn, poison popcorn, whatever, chaos popcorn. And anyways, it's very fun. If any of that interests you, please do me a huge favor. Also, I can be here. Hello. Hi. You can do me a huge favor by following the Kickstarter page. Do it, please. I would appreciate it. And you hate video games if you don't, obviously. Steam, you can also wishlist it for when it comes out in a couple months here. With that being said, guild trip manipulation over. Let's play as Boss here. So this is Boss pre-explosion, before she exploded herself out of jail. She still has an eye patch. Yeah, let's just play. Wait, it did say Nightmare, right? I think it said Nightmare. Yeah, probably said Nightmare. Okay, there's a way. It's shift. Okay, if you press shift, you can explode Boss's bombs. I did not know this when I played a Boss the first time around. It's probably very painful for a lot of people to watch that playthrough. Because, yeah, a lot of people love this character, and I didn't really understand why. I found her kind of frustrating, so we'll give her a second chance here. I don't like throwing enemies around, but she seems to be pretty good at clearing rooms here. Okay, we almost got enough to get a upgrade from the nurse, but I probably should check out the shop. Do the right thing first. Okay. It's been like a little bit since I recorded Dead Estate, so I'm just like trying to make sure everything's looking nice. Yeah, we're good. 200 exactly. So damage, I don't know if damage is a huge issue on Boss. She has 4 health, so I'm thinking health is probably what we should be looking out for. We have second chance and revenge served cold. Weapons release a large explosion. So I forgot that Boss does start with 2 random explosive items. One of the very few characters in the game that does actually start with a random item, which is interesting. Obviously, there are curses that cause other enemies to have random items like Mamba and, actually, I think just Mamba. So, basically, first off, what the heck? I guess if we do it to the time, it will do it, but let's just do that. Okay, wait, I thought it was supposed to be an explosion. That was an underwhelming explosion. Alright, thank you. If I put a ton over there and then press shift, is that worth it? Yeah, it seems like you can do a lot of damage that way. Okay, yeah, as for Chunks, I'm not very confident in our ability to kill Chunks. I don't know why these are exploding. Oh, but they are. Okay. I was trying to lay down a lot, but they kept exploding. 509 is great. I want to try and clear as much of the floor as possible, and then I'll go to the shop and despawn Chunks, because well, we should kill Chunks on the first floor, because he does give, I'll take you, I don't know what you do, but yeah, Chunks does give, frick, why am I spacing out? Chunks medallion. Oh my goodness. Okay, right there you saw how I exploded the enemies into myself. One of the reasons I dislike explosions in general in this game. Also, I can like barely hear myself talk. Oh my goodness. There we go. Had to turn down the volume on my end. Oh, Chunks, leave me be. Oh, I went in a room I haven't explored. I'm getting out of here. Screw that. Okay. Alright, despawn. Let's go. 651 red candle. That's okay. Chance for shots to burn enemies. I think they already might. Increases fire rate and all your shots become bouncy. I like that. I don't think lighter's super important here. We're gonna now make our way up to the nurse. Well, we can clear room real quick while Chunks is non-existent. Clear another room before he spawns. Nice. Lots of money there. That's great. I love how it said I cleared this room, even though I didn't. It showed it highlighted as cleared, even though I was covering it up. You gotta believe me. Okay. Got the key. Wow, there we go. We've cleared the whole floor, I believe. Yep, we have. So if we want, we can ignore Chunks. And we have quite a lot of Chunks medallions, so I'm sure it does not super matter. But now that we have a 4... So I would never kite Chunks in a room with Boss. On the sole fact that Boss can bounce him around. And it's kind of hard to get a consistent kite. However, if you have a circuit like this, like a... Oh my gosh, I still even bounced him into me there. If you have a circuit like this, where you can just go and go in circles, then that's a dream come true. But here, I guess I haven't... Oh, I was going to say, I haven't tried kiting Chunks in a room, and I just barely did. It did not go well. Looks like if I'm just hitting Chunks, he blows up. It's very interesting. So I actually don't have to press shift here. Okay. Alright, we should be good here. It's not too bad. Okay, this room I don't like, though. I don't like how he can bounce up to me like that. Okay, oh my goodness, Chunks. How much health do you have? Almost bounced him into myself again. Dang it. That's what I get for trying to kite him in the room. Okay, we have our second chance that is available to proc. Alright, Chunks. What's going on here, dude? You should be dead. Yeah. 1 out of 4 is not good. I'll tell you that much. That being said, I'm not gonna... I do not care to purchase Ambrosia. Normally, I would. But I'm thinking I can beat the boss here without... Oh, maybe it was a mistake to think I could beat this boss. Okay, we're doing okay. Keeping our distance here. Nice. Okay, we've already done. We don't need to do true ending. We just need to do a looped run. So we'll go up here, normal path. If we decide we want to do a true ending, we can just do it on the looped run. Okay. Also, this is a cool boss skin. I like this boss skin. The jail. The jailed boss. I'm scared here. I hate these enemies probably the most, and I'm the most nervous that this is the floor that will kill us. So obviously trying to find a shop very soon here. Pinata's decent. I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, what? Oh no. I'm not liking what's going on here. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay, we found the shop. Just stay alive. Oh, of course I can't stay alive. The heart's right there in the middle taunting me too. That is very, very, very unfortunate. I think had we made it to that shop, we probably would have been in the clear. Dang. All right, well, I guess we're running it back here. We didn't have a whole lot of good stuff going for us, so I'm not too sad. That run wasn't that great. Increases damage for explosives is the exact item you want on boss. So that's pretty nice. Do you want it? We want anything from you? Ball and chain, revenge, sudden death. I like sudden death. Yeah, sudden death is nice. Okay, maybe we can just purchase it right now. That'd be awesome. Okay, and we're gonna get close, but we're not gonna get there exactly. Oh, I saw the coin. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely liking boss a lot more now that I know how to detonate my explosives. I also don't know. Oh my. Okay, anvil does not matter at all. We're gonna save up our money to go there. That shop's amazing. I mean, the oh my gosh, I don't even know what it's called. The bakery, Mom's house. Honestly, I don't know, but it's great. I love it. It's just you're gonna win the game. It has such good items. She's always cooking up something delish. Okay. Oh, I saw the little wormy dealy. If we get down to 1 HP, I'm just leaving and going straight up to the alternate floor. Yep. It's not worth it to me. Also, I don't know why that one has a thing. I'm getting the glitch where every room looks like a good room. Yeah, I'm out of here. I know that there's an item room. I don't want to throw away this opportunity, though. So I'm out of there. Yeah, I'm done. We're at the same place we were last time in a fraction of the time. Okay. Let's see if this was a mistake. I highly doubt it is, but... Oh my. And she just gives so much money, too. It's like busted. What if I died right there? I would have been so sad. Boost max HP. Thank you. Chunks takes longer to move in between rooms. Thank you. Increases max HP and jump height. Thank you. Salt shaker. Enemies release salt on death, which damages other enemies on contact. Chocolate bunny. Increases jump height. Sure. Move faster and jump higher when you have less than 100. 2 of those. Not the biggest fan. Peapod. Not the biggest fan. Let's do salt shaker. Yeah, especially Peapod with this item. I just don't know how that'll... I don't think that'll be a good combo. But hey, that was still great. We have a lot of great items from that, and we're out of there. Just like that. Okay, building the floor. Back to the hard floor, though. I wonder why boss is holding that kind of, like, bomb. Like, it's, like, blue and yellowish. Instead of, like, a legit grenade. Like, they have grenades in this game, or maybe they don't. But I just would assume it would be, like, a green grenade is what I would have done for a bomb. I like it. I'm not hating on it at all. I just was... It's curious to me. All right. And we're getting HP back. This is looking just beautiful. Do I wish I had not taken damage on that first floor? I do. I would have loved to have gotten an item, gone to an item room, and maybe potentially even purchased the anvil, but... Ooh, damage enemies when entering a room? Sure. Wow, just instantly kill? Wow. Boss is awesome for setups like that, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty busted. All enemies take a little damage after entering a room. Perfect. I hate the spinning spike ball so much. It has ended many a run. Okay. Yeah, I like boss. I remember starting this episode, I was like, man, which character do I had Jules, Jeff, Boss, and Fuji. I like Fuji, but Fuji's freaking hard. Because it's all melee. All melee. I'll break this. And so I was like, ah, man. And I actually considered doing... Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the table. I actually considered doing a Fuji run. But then I thought about it. I was like, honestly, I'll do boss. I wonder if he is kiteable. Nope. You just bounce him too much with the explosives and you just get screwed. Okay. Hate this room. And then obviously Jeff is just a painfully slow run. Jules is also kind of difficult. But I was like, oh man, boss. Like last time I played boss, I don't know. But then I was like, honestly, I gotta give boss a good go here. Now that I know the mechanic. Alright, any day you want to die, Chunks, is fine by me. So today I'm planning on finishing the demo for my game, and it should be going live, but I'll probably start advertising it once it actually is live. Just on the off chance, not really an off chance, but if for whatever reason I can't get it done today, then we'll do that. Also today, I have planned for the first time in forever a D&D group. Okay, Chunks despawned, nice. It's just gonna be with my same old group, but this time I'm the DM. Okay, I like it. Just gotta remember that I have it. And we're doing a Spelljammers D&D. That means it's like takes place in space. It's like Treasure Planet. I think it's either gonna be like super amazing fun or it's just gonna be weird. I could also just see it being freaking weird. Ouch. Okay, I bonked you into myself. Alright. Bonked you, blew you up. I don't know, exploded you. Yeah, I would love some hearts. No? I don't care about the gun. I do care about the shop, because then we can buy 3 of whatever item we want. And it'll just be amazing. Oh, shoot, I'm scared about Chunks, though. Yep. Leave me be, Chunks. Oh, thank you. We got a Chunks medallion. So it's actually not the Chunks on the first floor. It's the first Chunks you kill each game will give you a guaranteed Chunks medallion. So that's good to know. We don't have to feel obligated to fight him on the first floor. That's some good intel. Okay, nice. We finally got our key. And shop. Yes. Thank you for the heart, actually. I appreciate that. All right. Being wary that we're going to get 3 of whatever we pick up. All explosives are now radioactive and fire off 8 radioactive bullets. So they'd fire off 24 radioactive bullets. Oh, man. I guess Toxic Barrel. Let's hope it does 24. So they came out with an update and they said, hey, we changed the shop so that it should, or we changed the items so that they should properly scale. Like how you would think, is what the update said word for word. So how I would think this scales is that it fires off 24 bullets. Which is awesome. Like, that should make us so cracked. It looks like it did. It looks like it is, yep. It looks like it's scaling properly. And it honestly looks like we're about to just win here. Yep, wow, that was a great pickup for us, honestly. Take me up. I think we're going to win the game with these 3, because that's a lot of bullets. That's just a lot of upfront burst damage. So, there you go. Anyway, so I am excited to play D&D. You got to do a little bit of preparing for it, but honestly, we're chilling. I also bit my lip, and it freaking kills on the inside. I bit it a few days ago, and it just was swelled up, and now just chills. Just swollen permanently and in pain. Also, I can see where everything is. So there's our shop. Start making my way to the shop. Oh, wow. I thought you would have died. Ah, I thought you would have died. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you all for the hearts, I guess. Okay.
Hello there.
Double slurp, bolts travel faster, raging fire, gain damage and fire rate at 1 HP. Pinata's really good. I'll do Pinata. I don't care for really anything else. Hey, you're the girl from those posters. I am. I am. I don't really care about the nurse. Well, I guess we've bought nothing from the nurse this run, so we could get a health. A very cheap health for just the cost of walking down there. So, I will do so. You got me. Can't complain. Got me fair and square. Oh my. I like the pinata money. Pinata money. Health, health. Oh no, not chunks. Chunks should also be easier to kill. Okay, we actually don't want to go to the right here. We'll go back up. Actually, you know what? Looks like Chunks is gonna spawn here. Okay, but we are doing a lot more damage. And we despawned him. Perfect. I actually forgot that I just was trying to kite him. I forgot that that was a despawn right there. A shop. Okay. Why are there beds? That's another question I have. I think it has to do with the underarching lore of the game. The fact that there's beds and then there's the one frame that doesn't have a bed. That's the secret room. Like, it's totally got to be linked up. Okay, I'm taking way too many hits. The freak. Thank you for the heart. Alright, it looks like we have to go back around here. I do love being able to see where stuff is. It honestly makes it so much easier to navigate. Okay. Almost got me. Wow. Those guys have so much health. Finders keepers. I don't know if that's a good item. I've used candles before in the past, but they did not do me much good. Fire triple the bullets, but decrease your fire rate. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Call me crazy, but oh, I could totally go down and get maxed out health, which would be very smart to do. Super flamethrower. I will actually hold on to it, and I will do our challenge room here. I didn't even mean to switch to the flamethrower. Hold on. Oh, when I press shift to blow up the bombs, it just switches me to my weapon. Well, that's not very good. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let them chill then. Let them cook. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Slightly increases damage. I love it. Okay. We'll just burn chunks. Yeah, we're gonna walk down and just get the last 2 hearts here. We gotta do it. It has to be done. Boring, boring. You know what I'm missing in my life? Sparkling water. I would love to be sponsored by Liquid Death. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, I should have had that weapon open. I don't know if they fixed that bug, but you have to be holding the weapon and pick up the ammo for it to give that weapon ammo, which I really think they should change. Yeah, Liquid Death is sparkling water that I actually really, really enjoy. But it is, for whatever reason, really expensive. I mean, it's freaking water, and they sell it for as much as, like, energy drinks. I'm like, why? Because it's pure. It's honestly just the branding. Good for them, honestly. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't die from the flamethrower and those explosions. It's actually kind of crazy. Sweet. Yeah, we're out of there. And we have 10, we got 10 health. Nice. So we've gotten 6 health upgrades. Worth. And we're only 25 minutes in. I cannot believe that this is 2 runs. Whoa, and you can skip those screens. That's phenomenal. I did not know that you could skip those screens. That's so awesome. No, like, that's so awesome. I'm skipping those every time. What was I thinking? How come you watching this, how come no one told me? How come no one told me that you can click and skip the screen? Oh my goodness. That's a game changer. That is a huge game changer. Wow. Wow. Do you need something? The light around you becomes much larger. Release a big explosion when you hit 1 HP. Wait, do I have... I do have second chance, so maybe getting the explosion thing would be good. Just increase the chance that... Yeah, just increase the chance that I kill someone. I don't know if that's how it works, if it has to be that specific explosion. Or if it just is like, hey, on death, if you kill someone fast, then you get your life back. I have no idea. Either way, it should help. I don't see how it's going to harm us in any way. Unless, like, that explosion goes off first, kills the enemy, and then when that one goes off, there's no enemies to kill. That would suck if that's how it worked. Also, what am I doing? Going to the angel shop? Do not care. I just want the curses. So I can see bosses see skin. Okay. We have the key. Where is the boss? Oh no, not Chunks. I actually see the boss. Wait, we can get to the boss pretty fast here. I'm going straight there. Yeah, I don't see why not. I hate this floor. I hate how long it is. And, yeah, it just seems like a win-win if I can go to the boss quickly here. Alright, please die. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe this is going to be one of the fastest, What? It's not this way? I just got so debated. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy that it was not this way. Game, I'm shook. That was very rude. The game knew exactly what it was doing when it did that. That's so mean. So I cannot believe that. I'm shook to my core. Oh no, that means it's gonna be a pretty big floor. It means it has to loop around. Oh jeez. Alright, well. I bet it's down, at least. I bet this is the path that loops around. Which is funny, because I almost went down this path thinking it was the path down to the boss. Yeah, kill the healer. I definitely should have dodged that. That was my bad. There's a secret. Worth it? Dude, chance for bullets to burst into more bullets? Worth? Oh my goodness, Worth. That's going to be freaking awesome. Okay, you got me. I thought it was a rat that I have to stand underneath and get him to fall down. My reaction time wasn't good enough to realize it was a blue hanging head. Okay. I love setting traps like that. It's very satisfying. Do I care about getting the item on this floor? I do not. I think we're strong enough to... Oh, the cultist, huh? Okay. Bet. Alright, please die. Dang, you got a lot of health and a red eyeball? Ugh. You're done. Later. But she should give you discounted prices if you kill her. She'll be like, alright, I'm scared of you. All right, so we're going to do our looped run now. 30 minutes in, not bad. Very good timing here. Actually, oh, this runs 20 minutes exactly. Dang it. I'm always looking for the cheeky achievement there. Okay. Grenade launcher. Yeah, this is normal grenade. Oh, no, that's not even grenades. Briefly move a lot faster when you enter a room. I like this one a lot, actually. Looking for anything in particular. Bullets travel faster. Weapons spawn with more ammo. Chance to regenerate health on a kill. Absolutely, I love that one. Hey, you're the girl from the posters. Yep, you are correct. You can just clear the whole room of pots. Heck yeah. All right, let's go get our curses. I'm gonna click, skip the room. Click, 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 click. It says it's generating the floor. There we go. Okay, so there's... Oh, I didn't even see you, little guy. Okay, let's go to our shop this way. I forgot it's on X must die mode now. So... we must die. Dang it, you got me. I'm scared. Just kidding. We killed chunks very fast. Thank you for the heart. Multiple hearts. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I get this? I can. Let's go. So we made it to the shop. Busted microwave makes all of your bolts slightly radioactive. They already are. Destroying a weapon will create a new different weapon. I'm good. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm good. Give me the key, though. We might not even end up using the key, because it looks like we have an elevator. And there's the hell shop, super far away. So let's go down. And then it looks like we go to the left here is what I'm assuming. Wow, we didn't get hit. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, and then Chunks is going to immediately spawn. Unless they fixed it. You know, the game does update very regularly. I'm hoping they fix the bug where Chunks spawns for no reason. Diamond handgun. Makes enemies something. I'll hold on to it and I'll kill Chunks with it. Oh my. Oh yeah, I forgot. Holding shift switches our weapon. That is annoying. Maybe I can just switch that, but I don't think you can. Okay, Curse of the Mysterious. Adds additional secret rooms to every floor for boss. All treasure rooms become secret rooms for boss. Curse of the Scatter Shot. Boss's explosions deal more damage, but decrease the size of boss's explosions. Curse of the Maniac. Holy, look at that sprite. Change boss's weapon to the triple bazooka. Significantly decrease boss's fire rate. Interesting. It's all yours, baby. Now, I've only ever seen this one artwork for the devil, by the way. I thought that there might be two, but looks like there's not. Okay, Chunks gonna spawn. Honestly, wait, can I just despawn him? He's not gonna respawn. You can beef me up with strength. I don't see why not. Good thing we remember to switch there. Okay, now, hold on. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Just attacked me out of nowhere. What? We can actually kite Chunks if we just use this weapon. Okay, that weapon does not do a lot of damage. Alright, see ya, Chunks. I was gonna say we could do agility, but honestly, I don't care that much. I don't want to fight the boss. I would much rather go to our elevator and see what our elevator's about. And it looks like it's just right up here. So if we go up... Oh, I thought we had done this from up here. Okay. It's not a big deal. And then we go left here, and we'll be right there. Oh, service elevator. Yo! That's actually pretty clutch to get on the first floor. Can I skip this? Skip, skip, skip. Click, click. I'm clicking. I can't skip it. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so I kind of can skip it, but and I don't understand. Hearts, money, and take me to the last floor once again. I almost thought about doing the alt path floor because I feel like it's better than the laboratory. I feel like it's not as big. Okay, we're gonna go down immediately to the elevator and hope it's not a service elevator. I'm actually gonna try and avoid killing the hanging blue guys. Because as long as they stay alive, we can just kite chunks. Yep. Alright. That was pretty awesome. I don't know why chunks moved into the middle of the screen. Okay. You're dead to me. Get out of here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Okay. You know what? I mean, I might as well. I don't care to do this floor, so. I wish I had toilet paper though. I wonder how Funky Syringe would be on boss. That's the thing. I don't necessarily know if increasing. I mean, I'm sure it does. It does. I mean, logically it does. But I just don't know how it would actually play and feel to increase fire rate on boss. Maybe I should finish my sentence so you know what I'm talking about. Because increasing the fire rate on boss. Because then you just throw out so many. I don't know, maybe you just bounce enemies around and it'd be worse. Wop, wop, wop. Oh, clicked off my game. No, don't leave me. I'm leaving you. Heh, that's me. I don't think have I ever seen that interaction? That's kind of funny. Heh, that's me. Don't give up. Tip. Tired. I stayed up pretty late last night. Like 2:30 probably. And woke up at 9. 8:30-ish. Chance for, oh yeah, there's summon a dead ghost. Sure. Diamond handgun. Makes enemies explode into money. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it has a death effect. I should have read it last time.
If I knew someone was coming.
Hourglass. Chicken ramen. Do more damage when you have less than 100? Sure. Briefly grants invincibility upon entering a room. How much health do I have? I'm maxed out. I mean, I guess just give me these two, and then I'm under... I immediately went over. Dang it. I was like, then I'll be under 100. Nope. Maybe if I can buy... No, I'd have to get 600. Oh my goodness. Silly me thinking I could actually proc that. Wait, what does she say? Something about robbing? Dang it. Dang, I'm stoked to do the curses run. Honestly, fires a triple bazooka and increases boss's damage. I forgot what the third one was. Yeah, I don't know. Dang it. Okay, I'm just not gonna blow stuff up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Honestly, I don't need this thing. Nice. Honestly, just exploding them, even from a distance, helps because the bullets will travel and hit chunks. You got me? And there's Cordelia. Wow, that dropped fast. What a death animation. It's so catchy. They did such a good job with the music in this game. All right. +4 chunks medallions. Oh, I also went to the gym. My arms are super sore. I can't extend this straight. Like, that's me. Like, trying to... Oh, man, it just is sore right there. I think that means you, like, lifted wrong, but... No more heroes. Beat the game as boss. I've never beaten the normal path as boss. There you go. Good thing we got that achievement then. And then there's, like, a little end card, right? Where we take a photo. A photo is taken. Although I don't know if it's with the skinned boss or regular boss. I don't know if skins... Oh, skins do apply to the ending. Look at that. So there's the ending card for boss. For this bee skin boss. So I just realized she has like 2 colored fingers on her glove. I wonder what that's about. Bum, dum, dum, bum, bum. She has a pretty sick scar. Fire scar. Okay. Boss, we have the curses. Nice. Curse of the Mysterious. Oh, additional secret rooms. But then her item room is also a secret room. Sweet. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna be doing next time. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Dead Estate. As always, it would support and help me out a ton if you followed the pre-launch page of my Kickstarter, and if you wishlisted my game on Steam. Even if you have 0 plans of actually purchasing or playing the games. Although you should have plans, because if you don't, then you suck, because this game looks super fun. Look at that. Look at the riveting gameplay as I pick up items. But seriously, it's a fun game, and I hope that it can bring joy to you. It's going to be pretty cheap, relatively speaking, as well. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I will catch you all in another episode very, very soon.